Do you have a minute? Tracy's wife is... What's with the cookie jar?
I collect them.
Really? Is that some sort of unresolved childhood thing?
Nice try. We never had any cookie jars in my home because my mother never baked us any cookies because she never felt we deserved any cookies. So obviously it has nothing to do with my childhood.
But that cookie jar says Mom on it.
I don't think so. I've always viewed it as an upside-down wow, but it doesn't matter now because I have to, get rid of them all.
Why?
Because the guy with the weird hobby never gets the corner office. Lemon, what is going on your stage right now?
Oh, this is what I came to talk to you about. Tracy's wife is out of control.
Did you tell her you like her fingernails?
No. But I thought that we could give her a consultant credit. I mean, it's meaningless, but it might calm her down.
Lemon, I'm impressed. You're beginning to think like a businessman.
A businesswoman.
I don't think that's a word. Unfortunately, what you've gotten yourself into is not a business situation, but a family conflict, so it's tricky.
So what do I do about Angie?
I think you're gonna have to fight her.
What?
Yeah. You throw her out, she'll probably punch you in the face. Then we eject her from the building and we bar her for life. Now, I think Angie's right-handed, so you have to work her clockwise.
Wait, you've already thought about fighting her?
Every time I meet a new person, I figure out how I'm gonna fight them. You have a gimpy left knee, right?
No, I'm not gonna fight anybody, Jack. I'm just gonna give her the stupid title and she'll back off.
It kind of peters out after that. I just suck pie off my sweatshirt for the next half hour. Ugh, I'm so embarrassed.
Well, that goes without saying, but the good news is that your relationship with the crew is back where it should be, and now you can go on your vacation guilt-free.
No, I can't. I feel like a jerk.
Oh, come on, Lemon, embrace your elitism. What do we elites do when we screw up? We pretend it never happened and give ourselves a giant bonus. I know what I'm doing here, Lemon. We're hiring Rick and Pumpkin.
We're not hiring anyone until I see them.
Good God, Lemon, your breath. When did you find time to eat a diaper that you found on the beach? Lesbian Mario Brothers.
I couldn't do it, Jack. I just couldn't support BWL. And I'd already thrown out all my other jeans.
That is the most unflattering item of clothing I have ever seen you wear, and I'm including 2008's turtleneck with smiley face vest.
But I feel good. And not just because in my shorteralls I found a bag of Tastestations, a discontinued chocolate hard candy, but because sometimes you gotta do the right thing, even when the wrong thing would be a whole lot easier. Die, werewolf zombie.
He woke up. Guys woke up.
What?
Yes! What's that flavor?
It's Dove age-fighting acne cream.
Oh.
But Geis is awake? You're gonna be CEO.
Yes! I was the first person he called. Well, his French-Canadian mistress and then me. I'm meeting him in 1 hour on the Edison Terrace. I did it, Lemon. I got the brass ring, and I couldn't have done it without my lucky coin.
Well, I'm happy for you.
You're having your reunion this weekend? I wish I had a Princeton reunion right now. Wipe that smug smile off Michelle Obama's face.
Am I the only person around here that doesn't like reunions?
Don't tell me you're not gonna go.
This may come as some surprise to you, Jack, but I was kind of a lonely nerd in high school.
And if I remember correctly, you were a good deal more.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it was hell for me. I just wanted to be left alone, but I guess every high school has people like Kelsey Winthrop.
Hey, Liz, how's the telescope?
Oh, Kelsey has your municipality. Ugh, the only people that are gonna go to this thing are people like her and her stupid friends, the cool, pretty crowd.
Well, that's you now, Lemon. You run a hit TV show, you have very impressive friends, you found a hairstyle that works for you so long as it's not too humid, and you're telling me that you don't have the confidence to face a bunch of whittling, jug-blowing IHOP monkeys?
Jack, it's a suburb of Philadelphia.
Lemon, you will go and show that Kelsey Winthrop that the ugly duckling has turned into a vaguely ethnic swan. And this is our wardrobe department. Nancy, this is the star of our show, Tracy Jordan. Tracy, this
Not now, Jackie D. I heard on the walkie-talkies that there's a red-headed MILF walking around with some executive.
You know what? That felt really good.
So I'll see you at lunch. Kenneth, would you please show Mrs. Doherty, I'm sorry, Ms. Donovan to the elevator?
Have we met before?
You shut your mouth.
Now you're having lunch? Does Avery know about this?
Lemon, the grown-up dating world is like your haircut. Sometimes awkward triangles occur.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Jonathan, I may be in the market for a new young person to mentor.
Oh, my God. Sir, I have dreamed of this moment.
But my fear is that you don't have enough ambition, the drive to deserve my mentorship.
No, sir, there is nothing in the world that I wouldn't do for you.
My attorney is waiting in his office. He will present you with a contract to be my mentee if you bring him my pinky.
No, sir. Then you wouldn't be perfect anymore. I won't do it.
Exactly. I knew that you wouldn't.
No, watch. I'll cut off my pinky and tell him it's yours.
Jonathan, ambition is the willingness to kill the things you love and eat them in order to stay alive. Haven't you ever read my throw pillow? And I think we can both conclude that we finished Q1 with better than expected results, and I can promise that my performance will improve, especially if you're a little more flexible on your end.
I love it when you talk dirty to me. I cannot wait to see you tonight.
What are you going to wear?
Tea Museum Gala? Think slutty Grace Kelly.
Oh, God bless you. I'm picturing it right now. And the opposite of that just walked in.
Tell Liz I said hi.
I will. Lemon, you're a woman.
Of course I am. That doctor was a quack. I don't even know why my parents listened to him.
I need advice. Elisa is coming by this afternoon to talk about us.
Oh, ladies are such a bummer.
Where is this going? How serious are we? Why don't you listen to my story about my friend?
Well, where is it going? Ladies like to know what that next step is. We can't help ourselves.
Oh, believe me, Lemon, I want to take that next step.
You mean like marriage?
No, the one before that.
Moving in together? That's huge.
No, the thing you do before that. Think you in the mid-90s.
You haven't had sex?
Elisa had a very strict, very religious upbringing. She does not take that step lightly. We have, of course, pleasured one another.
No, stop. I will leave.
But she wants me to make some kind of commitment before we go forward. Obviously, I care about her a lot, but she keeps confusing me with this ridiculous notion that sex and love are somehow connected.
Jack, what the hell is this? Why are we meeting here?
You said you wanted me to meet you halfway, and this betting parlor in the Pennsylvania coal mining country is exactly half the distance between my office and yours.
It's our special place.
Well, technically, that corner is exactly halfway, but I'm not going over there. All my life, work came first. I missed so many weddings, funerals, karate demonstrations.
Birthdays, Lilith fairs.
But not anymore. You're my new night job, and I'm gonna love you like my boss is watching. Lemon, you look terrible. And I once watched you eat oysters while you had a cold.
We had him, Jack, and we lost him. So Kenneth and I had to spend the rest of the afternoon trying to think like Tracy. I ended up eating a swordfish dinner at a strip club, and Kenneth grabbed a cop's gun and shot a blimp. That's quite a commitment to such terrible writing.
Lemon, I don't know how to do this.
I know.
I don't get it. It's not the fear. I thrive on fear.
Yeah, you're looking out a fake window right now, by the way.
I bow hunt polar bear. I once drove a rental car into the Hudson just to practice escaping, and it's not the public speaking. There's just something about performing that I can't wrap my brain around. All this creative crap. Acting. I've never been able to do it. Never.
Grades and cereals aren't important. Line, damn it, son of a bitch.
Lemon, I need your help.
Really? Jack Donaghy needs my...
Don't gloat. It makes you seem mannish.
Okay, look, this is not your fault. This whole thing was a bad idea. We should just have Josh do it, and we'll just tell everyone you're on a business trip.
It's not an option. I have to do it. Once I set my mind to something, I have to accomplish it. 10 yees ago, I was an inch and a half shorter than I am today. Sheer willpower. If I don't figure this thing out by Friday, then failure wins, and that's not acceptable. Oh, God, the room is spinning. I am aware of this. Serena is a great escapee me, and of course, I'm fine with it.
Really? Because I've seen that look on your face before, when Jack Welch called you Rick.
And I was fine with that, too. I mean, he and I had met only, like, 1,000,000 times, so why should he remember me? Maybe I should meet these other men in Serena's Pokemon.
No, bad idea.
There are no bad ideas, Lemon, only great ideas that go horribly wrong.
Look, when no conceivable good can come of something, don't engage. I would love to keep arguing with Tracy about whether women are funnier than monkeys.
I once saw a monkey in a cowboy outfit. Would love to see the town he's the sheriff of.
The point is, why do I care what Tracy thinks? I don't, because I know the truth. Women are just as funny as men, and you know the truth, too.
I do. I'm the complete package. I don't need to know what one thing I give Zarina. I mean, who cares? Not me.
Great. So we're not engaging. This is growth, Jack. And we are gonna celebrate by going to a brunch place and talking about my new sex-positive lifestyle.
Absolutely not.
We did it in the shower. My shoes got ruined.
I said no.